Are you asking the point in time
Yeah.
or the actual measurement?
The actual act that ended your calculation.
So from the fourth shot by Kyle-Rittenhouse in event 2 until the point where he's seen in the video raising his hands, I refer to that simply as surrender to the police.
And you used, in your calculations of time and video, you used 6 different videos?
I looked at all of them. I narrowed it down to the ones that are most relevant so I could keep the timings consistent.
So what you're saying is there's 100, and I'm throwing out a number, but over 100 different videos. Those are the 7 that you used to calculate these times and values.
Those are the primary ones, and then I validated them with the other ones.
Okay. Now, let's get started with that. The start of event number 1, do you have that available?
Yes, as in, do you want me to show it by video?
Yes.
Okay. So at this point, and understanding what this point is, this is from, if you can see on your screen, the parent file. This would be the point where friendly, friendly, friendly is heard within the soundtrack. And obviously we can play that as well. So.
Please.
Your Honor, I'm going to object. This is beyond the scope of the court's order.
This is all timing.
One of those 5-minute breaks in the library. Let's do that. Please don't talk about the case. What's up, Mr. Binger?
Your Honor, the court has signed an order that specifies the scope of Dr. Black's testimony. That order indicates that he is going to be allowed to testify to what is contained on paragraph 19 of his preliminary report dated July 31st, 2021, in subsection 3A1. That subsection reads,
Page of the report, counsel.
page 19, subsection 3A1. This pertains to the shots at Joseph Rosenbaum. That subsection reads, the 4 shots occur in approximately 1 second with the times in hundredths of a second of 0.26, 0.25, and 0.23 respectively between shots 1, 2, 3, and 4. The court has also ruled that the witness can testify as to the information contained on page 22 of his report in paragraph 4A and 4A1. That pertains to the timing of the shots in what counsel describes as the second event, where the defendant shoots at the unidentified individual, Mr. Huber and Mr. Grosskreutz. And there's some timing information there. I won't read it right now because it's a little bit longer. But the court's order is very specific that those are the items he can testify about with regard to timing. There's another section of his report he can testify about that has to do with sense making, but right now he's being asked about timing. And we have a document which I guess is exhibit number 142 that was just presented to us this morning. It appears to have 31 different time entries on it. All of them, except for like 4 or 5 of them, are beyond the scope of the court's order. This document contains characterizations of behavior that this witness is not allowed to testify about.
I haven't seen the document.
Okay, so for example, he indicates with observation number
Is
7.
there a copy? Go ahead, Mr. Levine.
Observation number 7 is characterized by this witness as JR elevation change hyphen lunge decision point. What I'm interpreting that is Joseph Rosenbaum's elevation change lunge